I'm Judy Vitale here with your weekly horoscopes at work for August 3rd through 9th, 2015. Okay, it might not look like much of a week. You'll kind of go, it doesn't feel it, but there is a lot going on. The first thing are some interactions with the planet Saturn from Jupiter, which will bring a little bit of brightness. Venus, which will allow us to have some of that relationship closure that we were talking about in previous videos. And then we're going to have Mars making a trine to Saturn, so that's great for productivity. I will go over when all this is happening in a moment. I just want to give you an overview because there's just so much. Mercury is going to change signs from sort of dramatic Leo to more exacting Virgo, so we're going to start to feel that back to school thing already. That's kind of disappointing, but good old Mars is going to go into Leo to give us that burst of Leo enthusiasm once again. So let's start with Monday. We're going to start with the moon in Pisces. It's going to go void of course at 4:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and then go into the sign of Aries at 7:24 p.m. Jupiter will be in a square to Saturn that day, all day, starting at 6:37 a.m. And again, you can expect a little bit of a release, because remember, Venus is still retrograde. You're going to keep on hearing from people and situations, problems, good stuff, everything, but it's all going to be from the past, and you're going to have to make judgments about whether or not you want to keep certain people in your life or if you want to close the doors. So Jupiter and Saturn are going to make you see the good side of things, so take a day and look at that. I always say when you're making a decision, pretend as if and then pretend as if not, and see which one feels like you can live the longest with, okay? Tuesday, the Aries moon continues, a lot of enthusiasm. And Venus in a conjunction to Jupiter certainly is going to be beautiful in the sky again, like we've had. Maybe not right with the moon, but it will still be very visible. And you're going to also have just this burst of enthusiasm for love at that point. And just as that happens on Wednesday, we'll have the moon in Aries still with Venus square Saturn at 11:05 a.m. And that's going to be a little bit more reserved in terms of the way that we treat one another. Wednesday, the void of course moon will last from 7:29 p.m. to 9:29 p.m., so that's in the evening. Just go easy, don't make too many big plans that night. On Thursday, the moon will be in Taurus. Mars will be in a trine with Saturn. This is your work day for the week. Really, really, try to put some stuff forward. Try to avoid putting yourself and your ideas down as much as you can. But Mercury will square Saturn, and so that will sometimes make you think, I can, no I can't. So just really go for the I can and be very definite about it. Friday, the moon in Taurus continues at least till 3 o'clock in the morning or so, and then a really kind of a longer void of course moon for the day. I'm sorry, I made a mistake there. Friday, the moon is still in Taurus all day. The void of course moon takes place on Friday night, Saturday morning. Mercury will be conjunct to Jupiter at 3 a.m. That's what's happening. And so that's going to be like, you're going to wake up Friday morning with some great ideas. And then by afternoon, when Mercury goes into Virgo, you'll be able to put some of your thoughts and your ideas and your plans into action, because Mercury will have the Virgo influence, enabling you to see how to take things step by step. By Saturday, we'll just have that short little void of course moon period. And then Saturday night, have a big party that night. The Mars idea of just being exuberant and assertive will have the influence of the sign Leo for the next several weeks. And so when this happens, you can expect all kinds of party attitudes, people being very excited, but also a little bit more assertive than usual. So try to grow a thicker skin if you want to deal with Mars in Leo when people get that influence. The moon will have gone into Gemini, so there'll be a lot of communication. You're bound to hear a lot of messages from people, get a lot of calls, have more than one invitation, that sort of thing. And then on Sunday, just enjoy the Gemini moon. Go out, enjoy yourself, and just experience the idea of connecting with friends and family, and maybe going for a ride or watching a movie, anything that stimulates your mind in a way while you're still relaxing. I am on vacation that week of August 3rd to 9th, so I won't be appearing at Journeys of Life then, but I should be back the week of August 10th. And at that point, I should be able to see you for readings again. If you want to schedule anything with me personally, I will begin taking appointments for August 11th. And you can do that by emailing me, Judy, Judi, at readthestars.com.